Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all that old shit. Anyway, the sun is shining here today, and I hope that you get out and get you some of that vitamin D. You already know how I do it. Let's just jump right into it. So, yeah, I wasn't here yesterday because you know how you wake up sometime and you just like, I don't know. It's not that I just didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people who listen to my body. Like if my body is telling me like, bitch, you need to chill, bitch, I chill. You know what I'm saying? There was no aches or no pains and nothing like that. But it was just like, my body told me to relax, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. That's one thing y'all need to start doing. Like pay attention to your body. If your body tell you something, stop trying to push, 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 push. And I know we all gotta make money and all that little shit. But if your motherfucking health ain't together, how the fuck you gonna continue to do what the fuck you supposed to do? Ain't nothing wrong with you taking a day off or a half a day or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just to kick your shoes up, to lay on the couch, or just go take you a nice little brisk walk or whatever, just to get you some time, because we need that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all already know how to do it. I just jump right into it. I had a really, really great conversation with someone who shared their story with me. Um, this lady, she is 50. And so she just telling you how old she is, and so she was like, she got this dude, whatever, and I don't even know how the whole conversation came about, because when I meet people, I just don't come out like, you know I'm an intimacy coach slash seductress, you know what I'm saying, tell me your story. Like people just be sharing their shit with me. So she was like, I date this guy, and he's younger than me. And I was like, how young? She said that motherfucker was 29. I said, oh shit, bitch! Like I told y'all. Well, that's like, but still, like I don't fuck with nobody that's like in they like early like for me that's too young. Just for me. You know what I'm saying? Unless if I meet somebody who's like really mature and could carry a conversation and all that shit and make my pussy pop and all that, then maybe he'll change my mind. But you know what I'm saying? But anyway, for her. So she said that the dude was 29 and they was in to what the fuck? What was the motherfucker acronyms? BSM? And I was like, what the fuck is that? Now look, I don't know all these sexual motherfucking terms and all that old shit. So I asked myself, but no, I mean when I got it through as we continued on the conversation. But I come back to my son in a minute. So and so she was just like, they was into that, and one day he was hitting her, and he was hitting her too hard. She was like, "Yo," I said, "So do y'all have a safety word? Because when you are into the S&M, you know, situation, regardless if you're deeply into it, or you're just like kind of mild, you still need to have some sort of. You have to have a safety word just to give this person, you know what I'm saying, like get a little too in their own head. Because I sometimes people, when they're doing those type of things, and if they're not in a great mind space, and although they can tell you that they're in a great mind space, but that doesn't mean that is what it is. They could be good at masking it. They could have had a badass motherfucking day and come and like they want to fuck whatever, and they want to get into their shit and bring out their floggers and whatever the fuck they use to hit each other with, and tie each other up with, and go fucking crazy. So she said that this motherfucker hit her, and so she said stop, like a real like stop, somebody say that shit, bitch, that's what the fuck that mean, motherfucker, stop. So she said he kept on doing the shit, and I was just like, oh my god. And luckily she was able to get herself about the car out of the situation. But then she also goes on to say that this motherfucker do coke. I ain't like knowingly. No, if you got strange behavior, like nah, and you don't treat me nice, nah, like I definitely ain't fucking with nobody like that, like especially nobody on no motherfucking coke. That shit is too late. Motherfuckers be like this, like I'm gonna do this, I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch, and then on top of that, if mentally you got some shit going on that you haven't dealt with or don't know how to deal with, but yeah, you're gonna take it out on the person that you sharing your to pal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, this shit. I was just I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? It's best you listen, you learn. So, and I was just listening to it. So she was like, she had to call the police on the guy and all this sort of shit. And I was just like, wow, okay. And I was like, well, I'm glad you got yourself out of the situation. I said, so do you still mess with him? She was like, we still see each other. She said, but he really is a good guy. But I was like, but girl, he do coke. Like coke is a whole nother fucking drug. Like, mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to fuck with nobody who's like, who mindset. Now, whatever drug enhancements that you use, whether it's weed, alcohol, coke, hopefully hair, whatever, pills, whatever the fuck, that shit, take your personality somewhere, right? And for most people, can't say for most people, but wherever it takes you, that's where it takes you. I'm like coke. No, that shit is. Well, no, let me. That's different. Because I used to smoke. We call them double R's in Flint, Michigan. They call them woos here in New York. Uh, uh, and that's like weed and crack. I used to smoke that. That's when I was younger, hanging out with somebody older, and that shit was to be, crack is the devil. That's why I'm like, mm-mm. I think I did coke. I experimented with coke like one time. I took like a bump. They what they call it, a bump, and like I didn't feel like nothing or whatnot. Also, once again, fucking around with somebody that was older, a group of people that was older than me. Like you gotta be a low life motherfucker to suggest that somebody that that's younger than you to do some shit like that could possibly turn them out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't introduce like drugs. Like nah, I'm not. Mm-mm. See, I ain't that type of motherfucking person. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then, I know the children are the future. So, what I'm saying? That's where my mind is always at. And like somebody that's younger than me, like, what, why I'm not trying to wreck this person's life. Cause that's what the fuck you. So, but anyway, so I only did that once. So I don't know what's the feeling of cocaine, but I know that cocaine does like enhance you and it makes you real antsy and make you want to just do shit, do it. But clearly this motherfucker was extra motherfucking violent and he wasn't fucking listening to her. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, what, girl? I mean, I try to tell people what to do because ultimately it's up to you to make your own decisions, right? Uh, totally up to you. What So whatever somebody tell you, you can take that into account because I listen to people too. Like if I have relationship issues or whatnot, or something I'm going on with somebody, I like to hear other people's opinion. But ultimately, I already know kind of the direction that I'm going to go. But I do like to hear other people's perspective, right? Just to hear other people's perspective, and maybe somebody also have went through something that can also went through the same thing that I went through that can open my eyes to another direction, right? So I'm just listening to it, but I did suggest like you need to. I didn't say leave him alone. I told her he needs to get some help because who knows, she probably love him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that far in depth with her about that, but I was like, you need to give some help. And as far as the S&M shit, girl, you got to cut that shit out. I know you might like that, but with him, like clearly he's not listening to you. You just told this motherfucker to stop. This motherfucker kept on motherfucking going. Like, no, bitch. So you motherfuckers like that to get popped. Pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? I already told y'all. Look, this is a trick, right? If you into that, whatever, you may like take some light. Like I like it light. You don't say no, a little light. No, medium, like. You know what I'm saying? Like I like when dudes be throwing, cause I'm a big bitch. I like when motherfuckers throw me around, all that other shit. You can choke me out till I can't breathe, and you know what I'm saying. But then like let me breathe, and then like plant like little small kisses on my neck, like just small kisses, like cause I'm trying to catch my breath, like it's so mean. Oh, but I love you, but fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then you do that shit again, like and then come back with when you hurt. This is my philosophy on the S&M shit. Now everybody ain't into that. Like, once for me, if once I get hurt, if you hurt me, like then you need to plant small kisses or rub me nice and gently to make it feel better. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be hurt throughout my whole duration. But some people like that. I told you about the one guy who told me he was like, he bits up this girl's nipple to her motherfucking shit bled. And I was, when he told me that shit, I was like, nope, I know I ain't fuck with him. Like, I didn't have no sex with this motherfucker. Like, oh, no, you next level. And so, and he was like, and she liked it real. That's how it sounded like it came out his mouth because we was on the phone. And she liked it real. And then I saw him with Caucasian Karen. I was like, yeah, that's where you belong, boo. You right over there. Right over there with the bitch that like to get her motherfucking nipples motherfucking bit to they motherfucking bled. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is all about. Everybody into whatever they into, but that ain't for me. So yeah, so that's her shit. And also I talked to somebody else who was telling me that she has a nephew and her family thinks that she's making her nephew gay. And I was like, well, that was like, and this is exactly how she started the show. I was just like, in my mind, I was like, bitch, you fuck? Like, what the fuck you do? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the, bitch, what the fuck? So, she said that, what she do, she allowed, when he comes to her house, because she's the aunt, when he comes to her house, she was like, she let him do what he do. You know, she was like, this motherfucker like to comb her hair, play with her wigs, style and motherfuckers. They do drawings and shit. This motherfucker drawing Powerpuff Girls with the fly ass costumes and all this shit. I said, oh, this little motherfucker, a little designer, a graphic designer, some shit like that. Like, you know, like artist. But she said, but everything, and like he's, you know, and she said he talk kind of, he be feminine, you know what I'm saying? And he's a young boy. And like I don't know if any of y'all have. I have seen little kids. Now, mind you, I don't know these little kids' background, but I have seen little kids that has been in my proximity that I was like, oh yeah, he gay. Oh yeah, she gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can like that. Maybe they don't know that they are as of yet, but what they're displaying. Now I don't know what's going on in their house. If somebody like touched them or not, or is this like authentic? But I could tell that, and they were young, and these kids, I mean, like little kids, motherfucker. I seen one that this little boy lived across the street. I think he had to be like 5 or 6 years old, some shit like that, 5 to 7 years old. And I was just like, you know, I don't know, like if he was like I said, I don't know that, but just for me, like just standing back and watching this little kid, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So anyway, so that's what she's the family trying to keep her away, and she was like, he loved her and all this old shit, and because she allows him to be himself, so now the family is looking at her like, you're making my son gay, bitch. And how the fuck, like she ain't introduced him to no gay shit. She don't have him around no shit like or anything like that. Not to say that being around gay people make you gay. So LGBTQ 123 HIV is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, but she just let him be himself. And she said also from her looking at like, you know, he gay and they know it and they don't like it. And the one thing I've always said, I think parents, especially black parents, do not want their sons to be gay. But if they just so happen to be gay, whatever their sexual preference is, you have to put in your mind, you have absolutely nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. That's totally up to them. Unless like because like I don't know if I told y'all this before, but 90% of the people I talked to that were gay, black people, they were molested, raped, or sexually assaulted. And then they became that way, right? That 10% is some people who said that they always knew that they were gay. So like I said, like they were born gay. So, you know, that is what it, not that we haven't even got to go there with the LGBTQ 123 HIV is a joke. Motherfucker, goddamn, take a joke. But so yeah, I thought that was horrible, and you could tell like it really hurted her because that was her nephew and she loves him and all that old shit, and now they keeping her away from him. Bitch, that's not gonna stop him from being who the fuck he is. All he gonna do it, and if you trying to tell him to not be like that because that's wrong and God or whatever your excuses are for this child not to be able to express himself for who he is, all he's gonna do is suppress that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, he gonna pop out when it's time to pop out, when he become like a teenager or whatever the fuck. So like, stop with the fuck shit, and then he's gonna have resentment towards you. I guess I don't know. That's how me hypothetically speaking, but it's good. He's gonna pop out with the shit. So what the fuck, man? Listen. So those are my conversations that I had. Let me know what y'all think about that. And have you ever experienced anything like that? Have you ever fucked with a dude that was or a female that was on drugs and y'all had sex and this bitch got motherfucking irate and fucking quick? Oh wait, another fucking story, y'all. People just be sharing. I just love these people's stories. Like, so it was a guy. Him and this chick was having sex. He said in the middle, this bitch just broke down, right? Just broke down. He like, fucking the bitch like, man, fuck, like, what? You know what I'm saying? His dick still hard. He said he's still moving and shit like that. What? Why, dude? Rubbing the back and shit. And then she just bust out and was like, I was raped. He said, yo, my dick just went soft. Like, yo. I said, oh, well, yeah. I mean, he said now, he had to be a therapist and all this sort of shit and talking out with it. But then he said his solution to the shit, he was like, y'all fuck that bitch at night. I fuck her during the day. Not laughing at her situation that this motherfucker came up with. I ain't fucking this bitch at night. Bitch, we fucking do it today. Like, as if, I guess the sunlight is better. I guess so. I don't know. But have y'all ever experienced anything like that? And also, like, have you ever experienced, like, somebody in your family or somebody that you close to that is that's showing signs of being gay, and then your family members don't want you around them because, or maybe you're gay and they don't want you around, they don't want their kids around you? Like, have y'all? And I'm sure plenty of people have experienced that, and I know that's hurtful to to a gay person. I remember these people that were friends. This when I was in fashion school, and they were close, 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 close. Then the guy, he was gay, and his friend, his they was like little Robin and whoever the fuck, Batman. And then when that bitch got pregnant and she had a a boy, she cut him all the way off. She stopped seeing him. She don't talk to him no more and all that other shit. And I told her, I said, it's because she don't want. I was like, I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 because that's how I do it. Um, she don't want you around her kid because you're gay, which is fucked up. So did she really value your motherfucking relationship? Fuck that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Have y'all ever experienced? And I could tell like, he was hurt. I saw it in his eyes, like, because that was his girl. Like, bitch, you gonna have a kid and then you just like, you know what I'm saying? Abandon me like that? Crazy. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all ever experienced anything like that, please leave it in the comment. If I resonate with you, you know what to do. Hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. My name is Rill. I'm an intimacy coach / seductress. The name of my service is called Seductive Art. And in Seductive Art, I focus on 3 specialized areas of sexual enhancement, which is visual stimulation. How do you visually stimulate your partner? And we have real sex talk. And after that, we slide on our heels, and I teach ESS, was an erotic, sexual, seductive dance. Next week, morning, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to go live because I'm traveling. Y'all give it up for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm traveling, and I will be teaching seductive art. I was hired to teach, and so I will be doing that, and I'm traveling with the shit. So I'm happy about that shit. Although my website is not up, it will be up really, really soon. So I don't think I'll be able to do anything next week. This is my book. It's called Quickie: A 7 Short Erotic Stories. This is my first book. This is the only book I've ever written. It took me a whole year to write this shit. It's called Quickie: A 7 Short Erotic Stories. And of course I was inspired by the great Zane because I was so enthralled in her. What's the book called? Sex. Whatever. And it was like short stories, like a whole bunch of short stories. So this book was definitely inspired by the great Zane, and it's only 7 short stories, and it's in ebook form only. It's $1.99. Please get that. The description will be down in the link will be down in the description box. Also, today on Wednesday, I normally teach ESS because I wasn't here yesterday. I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing that today because I'm teach it later on tonight. So if you're interested, please come through. Friend request me, I accept it. On my because I'm doing it on Facebook Live, and I'll have my link down in the description box. Please come through. It's donation based. Please, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, donate. That's fine. We'll just show up. Whatever the fuck. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna work out. We're gonna be sexy and all that old shit. And it's not gonna be a really long class. Like it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be quick. Maybe like 20-25 minutes. I'm not like, especially on Facebook Live. Like I'm not trying to invest that much time. I'm just introducing to y'all what to expect if with Seductive Art. Just give you a bird's eye view of ESS or erotics, which I do like here anyway, like with a quick little. I always give y'all like no more than 5 minutes. So here I'm gonna give y'all like 20 minutes, bitch. Like I ain't doing the whole fucking class. I got here. And it's donation based, please. Y'all guys to pay me. You know what I'm saying, for my plethora of motherfucking knowledge. But anyway, so come through. Y'all know I'm a designer. Name my brand is Real Nice by Rill, all things fresh. The website, realnice.com. Please sign up. You receive a discounted code, as well as you can read my fashion blog. I write. I don't have no particular time period, like whatever pops in my head, whatever, I just start writing. I love to write. I'm learning that more and more about myself, obviously, because this is my first book. But yeah, so go and read the blog. I would appreciate that. And all that little good shit. With that being said, I hope everybody have a great day and all that. And you already know how we do when we leave this bitch. Y'all think I need to write this shit down? I don't want to write it down. I like my shit to just flow. You know what I'm saying? Let it flow. Like life. You let it flow. Okay, so here we go. Be generous, be kind, be nice, be on time, be on point, be professional, be courteous, be considerate, be clean, be fashionable, be fierce, be about your motherfucking money, be aware, be focused, be around great people, be around smart people, be loving to everybody that you love, like your mother, your cousins, your brother, your husband, your father, your sister, your brother, cousin, everybody, everybody see your aura. You know what I'm saying? Be loving, be acceptance of someone. Be knowing, yeah, bitch, I say it. Be knowing there's some punk ass bitches in your motherfucking area. You know when to get them bitches up out your shit. You understand what I'm saying? Be knowing that shit. Be of great energy. Be positive. Be just gracious. Be of good style. Be of a bitch with great taste. Be authentic. It's important to be that. And most and motherfucking important, be you. Y'all like to say that shit all the time because people be trying to like put you in these boxes and think that you supposed to act like this because you a female or you supposed to act, or you can't talk this way. Well, motherfucker, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that for my motherfucking self. For motherfuckers who be like, bitch, you cuss too much. Bitch, fuck you. They don't like get the fuck off. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you're not here to, I'm not here to please you. Either you vibe with me or you don't. And it's okay. Like, I'm not going to be tripping. I'm not going to lose no sleep, and neither are you. You understand what I'm saying? It's saying whoever rock with me and feel me, those are the people who rock with me and feel me. The same thing with you. Motherfuckers who feel you, rock with you, and whoever you feel, you rock, and you rock with them, and that's it. And motherfuckers who don't, like, bitch, bye, the fuck? Nobody give a fuck, bitch. But listen, like I said, next week, I do not think I'm going to be here next week. Yeah, so I'll see y'all, what's that? In March. Yeah. So I won't be here next week. So y'all be just be of good conscience and happiness and peace and love and all that old shit. Until I see y'all again, y'all be great. All right. Peace.